Tonight on UC Sports, a winter wonderland in East Hartford produces another fantastic finish for the UConn football team. They're going bowling. UC Sports starts right now. Hello and welcome to UC Sports, the one place that keeps you current on anything and everything UConn sports. I'm Adam Koppelman. We're on to bowl season now, and UConn football was finishing up their regular season this past weekend. In recent years, the last 3 games of the regular season have not been good to the UConn football team. In each of the last 4 seasons, the Huskies had bowl eligibility, good conference standing, and even an outright Big East championship on the line, and each time they faltered in their ultimate goal. At 4-5 3 weeks ago, UConn needed to defy their own track record in order to see the postseason. And with Notre Dame and USF on the docket, and seeing how the season has gone so far, that wasn't looking too good. Fast forward to Saturday night, the Huskies headed into the USF finale on a 2-game winning streak. Already bowl eligible, needing just one more win to guarantee not just a bowl berth, but a triumphant end to a regular season. No one would soon forget. To East Hartford we go. You think it's snowing just a little bit? Check out warm-ups before the game on Retcher Field in East Hartford. About 2 inches of snow was already on the ground, producing a winter wonderland. Kinda amazing that it was almost 70 degrees just 2 days before this game. Alright, on to the game now. First quarter, snow doesn't seem to bother UConn quarterback Zach Frazier, who drops back and hooks up with Marcus Easley. 43-yard reception for the redshirt senior and former walk-on. More on these two in a little bit. Next play, Andre Dixon going to take this handoff to the right, following his blockers, going to tiptoe along the sidelines and sneak in for the touchdown. 12-yard run for the score, his 13th of the year. Extra point was no good. UConn leads 6-0. Late in the second quarter, back comes South Florida. Try to locate running back Miles Ford. There he is, and he's gone. 13 yards for the touchdown. Bulls take a 7-6 lead. Huskies running out of time in the first half, and it's those 2 guys I mentioned in the beginning. Zach Frazier drops back, finds his favorite receiver Marcus Easley again for the score. 23-yard touchdown pass. UConn up 13-7 at the half. Third quarter, it's that Zach Frazier guy again. 3rd and goal, he finds Isaiah Moore from 5 yards out. Huskies up 20-7. But do not count out USF, because they have a quarterback named B.J. Daniels, and folks, he is a man. Rumbling in from 3 yards out, UConn still up 20-14. Over to the fourth quarter we go, more B.J. Daniels. Designed quarterback draw, races 27 yards for the score, and South Florida regains the lead 21-20. UConn would score another touchdown on an Andre Dixon run, his 2nd of the game, but back comes Daniels again. Can anyone stop this guy? From 8 yards out on 3rd and goal, manages to get himself past the pylons with 40 seconds left in the game. USF up 27-26, driving another painful stake into the heart of the UConn football program. Or did they? Ensuing kickoff short kick, Jordan Todman gets a decent return to put the Huskies at their own 42 with 38 seconds to go. UConn still having 3 timeouts. So it's up to UConn's quarterback Zach Frazier to lead the way. First play looking for his favorite target Marcus Easley, not to be found. 34 seconds left. Frazier on the next play looks right, hits Ryan Griffin up the middle for 11 yards as he crosses midfield, now down to 27 seconds left. Next play, Frazier can't find anyone, dumps it off to running back Andre Dixon, who scampers out of bounds after getting to the 40. Now down to 21 seconds. South Florida expecting UConn to be looking for Marcus Easley, but instead Frazier finds Kashif Moore, who gets all the way down to the 25-yard line, and that will set it up for Dave Taggart to win the game with 5 seconds remaining in regulation. Taggart, who struggled throughout the season with his accuracy, would not be denied on this night, splitting the uprights and winning it for the Huskies 29-27. UConn finishes the season on a 3-game winning streak and ends the season at 7-5. Zach Frazier, 20 of 30 for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. Easley a career-high 122 yards and a score, and B.J. Daniels 3 rushing touchdowns in a losing effort. Let me paint you a picture. UConn women's basketball and Vermont women's basketball. 2 teams that do actually share something in common. One, they're both undefeated in 2009. 2, they both played in the same regional bracket of the NCAA tournament. And 3, they both won last year's national championship. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh, okay, only UConn won the national title, which means the Catamounts, yeah, they weren't so lucky. Actually, UConn's 104-65 mauling of the America East team in the first round of the NCAAs wound up being Vermont's last loss, while the Huskies haven't lost in, about a year and a half. Now with a chance to even the score and coming off upset wins over both Boston College and NC State, Vermont actually had a shot at pulling off the shocker of the century, which would have been possible if UConn was Boston College or maybe NC State and not the team that hasn't lost in a year and a half. It was close, though, for a minute, literally a minute, when the score was tied at 2-2, but that was about it. Behind top-tier performances by the usual suspects, Maya Moore and Tina Charles for UConn, they took a 50-18 lead into halftime and coasted to an 84-42 win. That will do it for tonight's show. I'm Adam Koppelman, and thanks for watching UC Sports. Have a great night.